All right, so let's take a look to see what happened in the markets today on Tuesday, March 2nd, and we try to do this in 5 minutes or less. Well, today, US stocks drifted lower. After yesterday, they had the best one-day rally in 9 months. And you see, yesterday's rally has been a tough act to follow because today, overall, the major indices struggled to find a direction. So let's take a look at all the indices. Here we are looking at the Dow, and the Dow today fell 0.6%. The S&P lost 0.8%, and the Nasdaq got hit hardest, dropping 1.7%. So let's take a look at some individual stocks that were moving today like crazy. And the first one here is Target. Oh my gosh. Target reported earnings today, and earnings were good. Sales were up 20.5% compared to the estimated around 17%. So much better because sales got a lift from a strong holiday season and also stimulus checks. It seems that they are being spent at Target. But even though earnings were better than expected, the stock was all over the place. I mean, take a look at this. It's unbelievable. So Target traded as high as 193 and as low as you can see here, 172. That is an 11% swing in only one day. Now, when everything was said and done, Target settled for 6.8% lower, but boy, what a ride. Now, talk about a ride. Here is the next one that reported better than expected earnings, and that is Zoom. So super surprising here, Zoom was another earnings loser today, even though the company has reported amazing results and even better guidance, but still, it wasn't good enough. You see, profits in the last quarter were 50%, 50% better than analysts expected, and revenue topped $822 billion, almost 9% better than estimates. But traders expected more from Zoom, and as you can see, the stock fell 9% today. So overall today, if you look at the FinWiz map here, you can see that the tech stocks overall were sliding. So yesterday's leaders are today's laggards. You see Microsoft down 1.3%, Apple being down 2.09%, Amazon being down, Facebook down. So all of these down, but then there was one that really stood out here from all the bunch, and that was Twitter. So Twitter tumbled 5.1% today. And also, after investing $1.5 billion in Bitcoin, Tesla's price seemed to go in tandem with the cryptocurrency. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin today, so you see that Bitcoin is down 4.37%. And look at this, Tesla is down 4.45. Coincidence? Of course not. If you have $1.5 billion tied up in Bitcoin, you are pretty much bound to Bitcoin here. But let's talk another stock that rocketed today. And yes, it is Rocket, RKT. So is this stock the next target of Wall Street Bets, the popular Reddit forum? You see, shares of Rocket ended today up more than 70%. Let's just zoom in so that you can see it. So, all the way up here, 70%. Now, according to the analytics firm S3, the short interest in Rocket companies is $1.2 billion with around 50 million shares shorted. And that's 46% of the public float. And it is the fifth largest short in the banking sector. So is this right now the next target of Wall Street Bets? It looks like GameStop almost. And you see GameStop right now rather muted, as you can see, today down 1.84%. For GameStop, that is pretty much unchanged. So what can we expect from the markets? Well, as you can see, volatility is back. Markets are a bit on the edge because last week's interest rates moved way too fast for comfort, and some traders got concerned about inflation. So, and I'm sure talking about inflation, this is something that Fed Chair Powell will address when he is speaking on Thursday. And then, of course, we will see how employment does when the jobs report comes out on Friday. And until then, markets probably will remain volatile. Anyhow, this wraps up today's stock market news. And always keep in mind, trade what you see and not what you think. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.